Have you ever noticed relationships turning sour at work or in social settings, especially with people who are more powerful than you? Have you ever felt that your success or hard work has suddenly put you under pressure? This often happens when those around us, especially our superiors or leaders, begin to perceive us as a threat. The first and one of the most critical laws from the 48 Laws of Power is never outshine the master. It means you should never try to outshine your boss, leader, or anyone in a position of power above you. Understanding this law is essential because it helps you navigate your career, avoid office politics, and maintain a balanced position in society. In this video, we'll delve deep into this law, understand the psychology behind it, and learn how to apply it effectively in your life. So, make sure to watch until the end. Let's start by understanding what this law really means. Never outshine the master implies that if you try to appear better or more capable than your superior, it can backfire on you. Human nature has a deep-seated tendency, ego. Whenever someone feels that another person is shining brighter than them, feelings of insecurity can arise. This is especially true for people in power. They often try to suppress such feelings through control and authority. If your boss sees you as extremely talented, innovative, and attractive, they might start fearing that you could one day take their place. This fear can turn into resentment, and they might act against you. Why is this law so important? The answer is simple. Because every person wants to feel important, especially those in power. When you make your boss feel that they are superior to you, it satisfies their ego, and they see you as an ally. This gives you an opportunity to get closer to them and gain their trust. On the other hand, if they start feeling envy or insecurity towards you, they may try to undermine you, which can halt your career and personal growth. For example, let's say you have a new idea at work. If you present it in a way that highlights only your hard work and abilities, your boss might see you as a threat. But if you frame the idea in a way that acknowledges your boss's contributions, they'll feel like they are part of the success and appreciate you more. Historical examples that prove the law. Robert Greene's The 48 Laws of Power is filled with historical examples that highlight the truth of this law. Let's explore a few of these key examples. 1. Nicolas Fouquet and Louis XIV. Nicolas Fouquet was the finance minister to King Louis XIV of France. He threw an extravagant party to demonstrate his loyalty and admiration for the king. However, the party was so grand that it made Louis XIV feel like Fouquet was trying to overshadow him. As a result, Louis XIV arrested Fouquet for treason and imprisoned him for life. If Fouquet had chosen to present himself more humbly, his fate might have been different. Alexander the Great and his generals. Alexander the Great had a talented general who achieved many victories in battle, but when Alexander started feeling that his general was becoming more popular than himself, he ordered the general's execution. Alexander began to see him as a potential rival. These stories illustrate that when your master feels that you are outshining them, they might see you as a threat and try to remove you. Applying this law in today's world. Now let's talk about how you can apply this law in your own life and career. In today's corporate world, office politics is a big factor, and maintaining the right balance is crucial. Here are some practical tips that can help control self-promotion. It's natural to want to promote yourself for your accomplishments, but when in front of your boss, keep it modest. When others praise you in meetings, respond humbly and redirect some of the credit to your boss, saying, "I couldn't have done it without their guidance." 2. Prioritize their advice. When presenting your ideas or innovations, include your boss's suggestions. This makes them feel valued and part of the process, and they will be more likely to support you. 3. Enhance their image. Always strive to make your efforts reflect positively on your boss's image. This way, they will see you as an asset rather than a competitor. It will also give you easier access to their network and resources. Risks and challenges of this law. But like every coin has two sides, this law also requires a thoughtful approach. If you always agree with your boss, they might start seeing you as weak. Therefore, it's important to express your opinions when the time is right, but in a manner that doesn't hurt their ego. For example, if you have a better solution, you could say, "Sir, Madam, based on your suggestion, I thought of this. Do you think this might work better?" This approach shows that you respect their perspective while also sharing your thoughts. Risks and challenges of this law. But like every coin has two sides, this law also requires a thoughtful approach. If you always agree with your boss, they might start seeing you as weak. Therefore, it's important to express your opinions when the time is right. but in a manner that doesn't hurt their ego. For example, if you have a better solution, you could say, "Sir, Madam, based on your suggestion, I thought of this. Do you think this might work better?" This approach shows that you respect their perspective while also sharing your thoughts. Relevance of this law in modern society. This law is just as relevant today as it was in history. Whether you're working in a large corporation, running a business, or holding a prominent position in society, it's important to be mindful of power dynamics. Building your own reputation while respecting those above you is a smart strategy. It allows you to maintain good relationships with powerful people and continue on your growth path. So the essence of never outshine the master is to protect your position and advance wisely. This law reminds us that every person has an ego, and if we hurt our master's ego, we might have to pay the price. It teaches us how to navigate through power struggles, maintain harmony, and still achieve success in our careers. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it. Subscribe to the channel for more insightful videos like this one, and drop a comment below. What are your thoughts on this law? See you in the next video with another exciting book summary. Thank you.